Hello everyone, welcome back to the Angel Wisdom channel. This is Stephanie. It's been a while since I've been on, but I decided to come back and give you all some readings. What I'm going to be doing for this month is I'm doing a little different from the way I've been doing it. I'm breaking it down this time by the astrological signs, but I'm kind of clumping them together. So there's like the fire signs, the water signs, the air signs, and the earth signs. And I'm going to be using several different decks to do these readings. I'm going to be using the Magical Mermaids and Dolphin cards right here as the main card reading. And then I'm going to add one card from each one of these decks. We got relationships, we got life purpose, which is about our career, and we have health, which will help give us a little guidance about, you know, what we can do to help ourselves feel better and have more energy to manifest. So I hope you enjoy this reading, and thanks for tuning in. Welcome Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, to your mid-month January 2016 reading. Okay, let's move these cards out the way and get started with your reading for mid-month January 2016. Happy New Year to all of you. I hope the beginning of this year has started out great for you. But let's look at the cards and see what they have to say about what's ahead for the rest of this month. So, let's shuffle. For mid-month January 2016, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. What are our messages? Mid-month January 2016, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, those are our cards for you. Let's do our relationship card for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I got two cards, so two cards of what you're going to get. For our life purpose or career cards for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And our health card for the Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, let me see how you are in the frame. You seem okay. Move over a little bit. And let's flip over all of our cards for the manifestations of this month. We have protection. You, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. Make a decision. Feeling stuck or indecisive? Listen to your intuition and make a decision. Treasure chest. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. And empowerment. You're more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful. Okay. I feel like these cards are telling you, as you know, they're laying out that you're not feeling very... Hi Earth sign, sorry for the little break, but my battery went dead. So instead of starting all over again, I'm just going to pick up from where I left off. And so for our reading for this month, our protection card is telling us that we're feeling kind of vulnerable and we need to nurture ourselves, or if there's someone in our life who can do that, offer us some nurturing. But nurturing yourself is always number one, because you got to take care of yourself. But the universe wants you to know that it's protecting you too. It's surrounding you with love and support and a sense of peace, so that whatever decisions you need to make, you can. You know, when we're sitting there and things are not working out the way we want them to, we can sometimes go into self-pitying, where we feel like no one really cares, that everyone's against us, and that's not really the case here. You've just got to be a little more gentle with yourself and your thoughts, and allow time. Because really, if you're needing to make a decision right now and it just hasn't fully presented, or should I say all the options haven't fully presented themselves to you, be a little more patient, be more gentle with yourself, show yourself a little more love, and know that you are being looked after, you are being protected and nurtured. Because the universe is letting you know here that what you don't see in terms of fortune and abundance is actually there. You're just at the point where you're just about to open that treasure chest and find what you're looking for. So you need to be a little more faithful about what's to come, because it is coming. It takes time. Things just don't materialize instantly because you want them in that moment. And you've got to realize that everything that you need, you already have. You've been empowered with that from the start. The message says you're more powerful than you realize, and it's safe for you to be powerful. It's safe. Here with the protection card, you're being protected. There's no need to feel like things are not going to work out for you, like you're going to be attacked. Everything's going to turn out all right. So just calm down. Take a deep breath. Do something that supports your inner being, that makes you feel like you're wrapped in love. Whatever that may be for you personally, show yourself that. And as you do that for yourself, you will feel even more of it coming towards you from God and the angels. And while you're in that state of peace, I think a greater understanding will come to you about what choices exist for you and what choice you really want to make for yourself. Don't let all the swirling energy around you, if you're in the midst of some kind of chaos, have you believe that, oh my God, I can't get out of this situation. I've been here and this is happening to me again. It's not that way. You're okay. You can't control what's happening outside of yourself. So just try to go within and bring some peace. Find some peace for yourself within, and being in that state of mind will help you to figure out what comes next. Because the messages about what to do are there for you. You just have to believe. Believe that it's not just you having, some Pollyanna thoughts about things turning out well. They can turn out well. You just have to make that choice to believe. Now for relationships, we have two cards. We have Let Your Friends Help You, and we have Forgiving and Learning. So let me make sure I have these cards in here. These cards are saying to you that you're not alone, that there are people who care for you and want to help you and look out for you, including God and the angels. There are earthly angels here as well. And in order to get what you want, you have to ask for it. And then, once it's offered, accept it. Don't think, oh no, I have to do this in order to get that. People who really care about you do it because they care about you, not because they're looking for something in return from you, other than the opportunity to give to you, because they need to give as much as you need to receive, and vice versa. And what's holding you back is things from the past that have left you in a state of unforgiveness because you haven't quite got the lesson from it yet. You need to learn that whatever that experience was meant to teach you something, and it wasn't meant for you to hold on to the negative that's associated with it. The message on the card says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. It's so hard to think that things are anything other than some setup by some other person when you've been in an experience in the past where you felt vulnerable, you felt unprotected, you felt like something was done to you unfairly, you know, and you don't see the justice from that. So every time something like that presents itself in the present, you can't appreciate it for the innocence that it is, because you're relating to the past, and you have got to let go of that, because there are people who care about you. There are people who want to help you. Not everybody's trying to trip you up. Now, career-wise, the card is body work. It says your life purpose involves body work such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, exercise training. Now, if you're someone who's interested in this area, then this card is telling you that you have the support from the universe to go forward with that. If that's not something that you've been thinking about taking on as a career, then take it as a personal message for yourself that maybe what you need is to do some body work or energy healing of your body, such as going to get a massage, which will help to relieve some of the worries and stress that you feel. You know, if you're into Reiki, then some energy healing. Exercise, anybody can do that in some form or another to help release the stresses and the stressors of the body. So again, take care of yourself. Show yourself the same love, the same compassion that you would have for anyone else who may be going through the same thing that you're going through. And that will help to move your desires into place. Because all of that stress, all of that negativity, all of that worry, they're all blockages to achieving our goals. Now, physically, the message card is children. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me to help children. And maybe you helping children and improving your health is about spending a little time with them, because you know children have the most pure, innocent energy. They want fun for the purpose of fun, and they help you to get in touch with your inner child and find that in you. You know, that playfulness. That helps to relieve us and again take off those stressors. And those stressors is what keeps us in a state of worry and negativity and hopelessness about what's possible. So if there are some little ones in your life, take an extra effort to spend time with them and experience some of their open-heartedness and love and playfulness and just pure joy, because it will lift you up in tremendous ways. And if you don't have any children, maybe just going out and, you know, observing people with children and just watching them. Because I know for me, a lot of times I can go to YouTube and I see some of the families on YouTube with children, and just watching their children brings me joy. It makes me smile. It makes me happy to see all that little, you know, that bundle of loving energy. It's just a delight. Now, something else I want to do is I want to pull a card from the Angel Answers Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And what I'm going to do is ask that if there is a question you want an answer to, focus on that question right now. And this is for my earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Focus on whatever that question is. And I'm going to ask the universe to give you an answer through these angel answer cards. So I'm going to shuffle while you focus. Okay, what is the answer to the question for the earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For mid-January 2016. What is the answer for the earth signs? And the card I received is if you believe. If you believe. And that card says, what you need right now is faith. You can have what you desire, but you must believe that it can be so. Stay positive and visualize the outcome you're hoping for. Set aside all negativity or pessimism in favor of a sunny outlook. The law of attraction brings to us what we expect to receive. If our perception is that we deserve great things, then we will attract happiness. If we fall into doubt and don't believe in our own self-worth, then our experiences will match that energy. Believe in yourself and your cherished dreams. And that's basically what I was trying to tell you in the reading. You know, you have got to love yourself, nurture yourself, come out of that space where you feel like you're being attacked, and go within to find the peace that you need so that you are in the right frame of mind to go forward and make the decisions for your life that you need to make. Now I'm going to pull one more card from the Magical Messages from the Fairies Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue that's asking for further clarity on this angel answer card. So for the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, please offer some additional clarity on this response, on their question for January 2016. I got the card Business Venture. Trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. So has some opportunity presented itself that's making you question what to do? Make a decision. And you're feeling kind of negative about it because maybe you haven't gotten back a response yet. So you're starting to have self-doubts about your ability to create this for yourself. This card is telling you to have trust that things are going to work out, that this new idea was one that was sent your way. There's no reason to really doubt this other than you going through these feelings of self-doubt. You've been seeking a career change and you desire employment or self-employment. This card signifies that your recent business ideals are valid and that you can trust your intuition with respect to your career. You'll soon receive an offer for a new job, promotion, or other career opportunity. Take the time to meditate upon your true professional desires as several options are becoming available to you. So a positive career change is in the works for you. And like I said, like the cards say, you need to do some healing from the past. Maybe you had some bad experiences work-wise, you know, and you're just feeling very doubtful about things turning out the way you want. Trust your gut feelings about what's to come. If you need to write down what you're feeling in order to release them, do that. But take action in the direction of your dreams, and that includes in what you think and feel about what's to come, because those are true manifestors for us, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it proves helpful to you this month or for the rest of this month. And if you like the video, please press the like button, thumbs up. If you can share it with other people, I would really appreciate that. I'm trying to build up my subscriptions. And also, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and ask others to. Listen, I am a Capricorn ascendant sign, so I know what a lot of you are going through in terms of career and dealing with the past and maybe some unfair dealings. But I'm in a place now where I know that if I just keep the faith, things are going to work out for me. So I send you my love. I ask you to stay positive, and I hope to see you back again. Have a wonderful rest of the month and a happy 2016.